Everyone, welcome to our week 2 in the May 2020 calendar assignments. This week we are on page 2 of the calendar. We are doing week for May 11th through the 15th. We are covering sessions 2 and 3. These assignments are due by Friday, May 15th, 11:59 p.m. As a quick recap, the link for the workbook is here. If you click on the link, it opens up the workbook for you. Okay, I already had the workbook open, so I'm just going to go ahead and disregard that. And then also over here, if you click here, all of the files that you need in order to complete the assignments are also located here. Okay, so I'm also going to close that because I already downloaded all of my files. So let's get started. The first assignment: use autofill to fill cells. This is located in session 2, okay? And it is on page 31. The file that you're going to need is 212-student budget. So let's go to the workbook. Notice I am on page 31 here at the bottom. Let me zoom in so that you can see. This is page 31. If you look up here, you'll see that it says page 36, okay? But I want you to know that you should be actually looking at the page numbers on the page itself. So this is page 31. It matches with what the assignment says. It's called in the calendar, use autofill to fill cells. And it is use autofill to fill cells, okay? This assignment should take you no more than 5 minutes to complete. It's a very short assignment. Let's go ahead and get started. Open the 212 student budget workbook. I have it already open here, okay? Next, use the autofill function to add extra months to row 2. Extend the months through column T. So here is row 2. I am going to select March, which is in cell D2. I'm going to place my cursor over the fill handle. I will know that I'm on the fill handle because my cursor right now looks like a fat plus sign. And when I place it over the fill handle, which is that dot in the lower right corner, it changes into a skinny plus sign. I'm going to click on my mouse, hold it down, and drag all the way to column T. And it would auto-populate the months in sequential order for me. Number 3, use the existing values. Fill the gym membership row through December. So this is the gym membership. It already has values 10, 10, 10. We're going to use the existing values. Once again, we're going to place our cursor over the fill handle, hold and drag to December, and it auto-populates for you. Number 4, type 100 in cell B4, then fill this value through December. So let's go to cell B4. I know I'm in cell B4 because the name box says B4. So type 100, and it wants me to fill this value in all the way through December. Once again, by clicking on the fill handle and dragging to the right. Number 5, type 40 in cell B5, then type 50 in cell C5. Okay, so let's go to cell B5. I'm typing 40, then I'm going to type 50 in cell C5. And what does it want me to do next? Well, you're going to select the pattern and you're going to use autofill to extend the pattern through June, which is G5. So select the pattern, go over the fill handle and drag to June. And you will notice it auto-populates and it notes the sequence that you had before, which is increasing in increments of 10. Okay, so that's what it did. Next, number 6, type 90 in cell H5, then type 80 in cell I5. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to type 90 and then type 80. And what are we doing next? We are using autofill to go all the way through December. So let's select the pattern and drag to December. Once again, it knows the pattern that you have, which is decreasing in increments of 10. Okay, so next, number 7 says save your workbook, and it gives a file name. But I want you to pay attention to what the calendar actually says, because you'll notice that in the calendar, it says save as autofill with your name. So just select it, right click, copy, go here, file, save as, pay attention to where you're saving your files, okay? I am going to go to browse, and I am going to save it in my downloads, and I'm going to save it in my folder right here, and it's autofill Alicia John, save. Next, very important, you are going to go to your drive. You are going to click on shared with me. Then you're going to choose the folder for your class period. You're going to choose your name. You are going to, if you do not have a 4th 9 weeks folder, that means you need to create one. And you create one by right click and do new folder and type it, and that's how you create it. Go into your 4th 9 weeks folder. This is session 2. Double click on session 2. You are going to right click, upload files, okay? Then you are going to go to where you saved your work. I saved it in downloads in my May folder, and here it is. Open, and it's going to upload it. You have officially submitted your assignment when you get to this step. Now, let's go to the second one. Apply table styles, page 50. Okay, so let's go to page 50. I'm just going to type 50 here. I know that it's not going to be the actual 50, but I want to do a big jump. And so here is page 50. This is page 50. You see it here at the bottom. And the name of the assignment matches what the calendar says, which is apply table styles. Okay, let's get started. This one also 5 minutes. Open the 312 equipment cost workbook, and then open the sheet 1 worksheet. Okay, so let's go here. I have already downloaded all of my files, so I'm just going to go File, Open, Browse, and this one. And we are opening the 312. So let's go here, click on 312. 312 is open. Guys, it opens up on sheet 1 apostrophe 2. Parentheses 2. It told you to click on sheet 1. So make sure you are on the right sheet. Notice it looks exactly the same, but you have to make sure you select the correct sheet. So I opened up 312 equipment costs. I opened up the right sheet. And so now I'm going to apply the blue table style, medium 20 style to the table. So in order to do that, I select any cell in the table, and it gives me my table design tab here at the top. I click on the table design tab, and here in the table styles group, this is where I'm going to look for that style. So pay attention. It's blue medium 20. Let's see. Blue table style medium 20. This is it. Okay. Next. Open the sheet 1 parentheses 2 worksheet and remove all table styles from this worksheet. So now click on that worksheet. Click anywhere here. Okay. And what are you doing? You are removing all table styles from the worksheet. So what you have to do is If you click here for table styles, you'll notice that there's an icon here that says clear. If you hover over it, it says clear table style. And that's done right there. And the last step for this assignment is clear the filter button checkbox from the table style options group on the ribbon. It did not say to go to a different sheet, so we are still on the same sheet, and all we're going to do is clear the filter button checkbox. So here in the table style options group, here is the filter button, and we're going to clear it. So remove the checkbox, and you'll notice that the filter icons are gone. And now we are saving. Let's see. Yep, we're going to save, because guess what, guys? You do not need to do these questions, okay? I just need you to do the projects. Once again, the workbook says save as 312 Excel finished. That is not how you're going to save it. You are going to save it as right here. Apply table your name. So I'm just going to do that. Copy, go here, file, save as. Make sure you know where you're saving your work. I'm going to go browse. I'm going to save in downloads. I'm going to save here and backspace with your last name. Some people are saving their work and they're not including their last name. With your last name. Save. And now you are going to go to your folder. This was a session 3 assignment. How do I know it was session 3? Because it said so right here, session 3. So make sure you save it in your session 3 folder. So let's go here. Go into my session 3, upload files. And here it is right here. And it's uploading. Done. Let's go back to the calendar. Now, Wednesday is the Zoom session. We go to Thursday. Thursday, we're back in session 2. We're back in session 2 on Thursday. And we are going to go to page 45. The name of the assignment is called Apply Built-in Conditional Formatting. So let's go to page 45. And once again, we're back in session 2. Let me do this just to make a nice jump. And let's go to 45. Here it is. Apply built-in conditional formatting, and you'll see it's page 45. Okay, how long is this one? This one is 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and get started. Open the 242 swimming class attendance workbook. Okay, file, open. Remember, I have already downloaded all of my stuff. 242 swimming class attendance, open. And this is it right here. So let's see, what does the workbook want us to do? Apply a conditional formatting rule to cells B3 to E6 that will highlight all numbers that are greater than 100 with the green fill with dark green text formatting option. Sounds like a mouthful, but I'm going to show you how to do it. So first thing is, let's go to that range, B3 to E6. B3 colon E6, enter, and it selects the range. Okay, we are selecting the cells. We're going to apply a conditional formatting that's going to highlight the cells that are greater than 100 with the green fill and dark green text. So conditional formatting is found on your home tab, home, conditional formatting, highlight, greater than, and it's greater than, what was that? Greater than 100. So greater than 100. And we are going to choose the green fill with dark green text. Click OK. And you'll notice that it automatically selects anything that's over 100. Number 3, apply a conditional formatting rule to cells G3 to G6 that will highlight cells that are greater than or equal to 400 with bold text and a blue fill. Okay, so this time let's select the range G3 to G6. Let's go ahead and do that. And it selects the range. And the formatting that we are going to apply is greater than or equal to 400 with bold text and a blue fill. So greater than or equal to 400. So conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, and you are going to go to more rules. When you go to more rules, we are going to have cell value here. You are going to change this to greater than or equal to, and it's supposed to be 400. And we are going to format the cell fill. It wanted blue, and it wanted the font to be bold. And now you click OK. And click OK. And there it is. This is what it should look like. And well, I guess we are done because the rest are questions. So you're going to save this. For this one, you are going to save it as apply con and your name. So I selected it, right click, copy, go here, file, save as. Make sure you know where you're saving your work. Make sure you put your first and your last name. Save. Next, you are going to go to your drive. And which session is this one? Remember, this was a session 2. This was a session 2. So you are going to put it in your session 2 folder. So let me just go up. Let me choose session 2. Right click, upload file. And here is the file. So this one said it was 10 minutes. It was actually less than 10 minutes. It took into consideration the fill in the blanks also. So I'm going to let that upload and I'm going to move on in the meantime. So the last one, session 3. Sort data by multiple columns found on page 56. So let me do this. I know that it's not page 56. I'm going to scroll until I see 56 here on the bottom. And once again, you will know that you are on page 56 because the name of the assignment, sort data by multiple columns, will match the name of the assignment on the calendar. For this assignment, we're going to use file 332, equipment cost. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right here in the middle because the instructions are split between 2 pages. So number 1, open the 332 equipment cost workbook. So here, I have already downloaded it. What you would do is, let me show you guys something, okay, before I go on. Let me go to the calendar. When you click here, it takes you to the files. When you get to the files, guys, you have to download. You cannot just start typing in the files. You have to actually download the files. So, session 3, you're going to go here, okay? You can right click okay, and go to download. Do not start typing in here, okay? When you go to download, then you can open up the file, okay? I want to make that clear. These files are here, and you are going to download the file, then start working in it. Do not just open up the file and start working, okay? I hope I made that clear to you. All right, so let me go back to the calendar. You notice it's session 3, sort data by multiple columns. Here I am. I'm going to open up the 332 equipment costs. So open, and I'm going to go here, and I'm going to open up 332 equipment costs. Okay. Number 2, open the sheet 1 worksheet. Make sure you are on sheet 1. That's open. Number 3, sort the item column alphabetically. Okay, so item column, we're going to sort it alphabetically. Go here. Okay, this is the item column. I'm going to select it. Okay, go to data. Okay, sorry. Click here. Click the drop down. Okay, let me do that again. You go to item, click the drop down, and you are going to sort alphabetically. Okay, next step. I was jumping ahead because now we are going to go to the custom sort feature and sort by item first, then by item. So item type, and then by item. Okay, so now I can come here and click on filter. I'm sorry, not filter, sort. And we are going to sort by item type. That's right there. And you are going to choose add level. And then you are going to choose item. Okay, why? Because it said use the custom sort feature to sort by item type first, then by item. And you're sorting both of them in alphabetical order, which is from A to Z. So item type, item, and they're both A to Z. Click OK. All right. And well, that was it. That was it. This one, estimated completion time was 5 minutes. So we are going to save this. We are going to save it in our session 3 folder, and it's going to be saved as sort data, your name. Let me just right click, copy, go here, file, save as. Make sure you know where you're saving your work. And I'm going to save in my downloads, in my folder, and your name, first and last name. Save. And the last step is go to your session 3 folder, right click, upload file, sort data with your name, and it is going to upload the files. And basically, you are done. That's all that you needed to do for this week's assignment. There were 4 items that you needed to complete. The first one was use autofill to fill cells located in session 2. The second one was apply the table style, and that was located in session 3. The third one was apply built-in conditional formatting, located in session 2. And the last one was sort data by multiple columns, located in session 3. After you are done, you upload your files. So that means I should, when I go to grade, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to your class period. Let me close this here. I'm going to go to your class period. I'm going to click on your name, click on your 4th 9 weeks folder. I'm going to open up your session 2. I should see these 2 files here. Okay. Then I'm going to go to your session 3 folder, and I should see these 2 files here. And you are officially done with week 2. Congratulations.